This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the third-ranked team, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Moss. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Handoff to the back. Breaks free. Here he goes. The 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Louisville.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arizona State, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play. A touchback would have been a better idea. Back behind the quarterback line of Bristol. There's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the 1st possession. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
He tosses it back. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks free with room to run. He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
How about the offensive coordinator here pulling out the old flea flicker, and it works. Defense out of position, execution flawless, and a big gain.
Looking for a gap. It's Udo. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. To throw, it's Levitt. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, ASU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Toss play. Back heads to his right. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The Cardinals pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Cardinals starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Lacy. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Moss. Pass is caught. Defense makes the stop. Very close to a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back in motion now. They'll try the right side on the toss. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in a team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. Begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Looking for some space. It's Udo. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll feed the back again. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Contact as he threw it. That's caught. It's Moss. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And first down for the offense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score tied,
And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Play action here on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Movement here from the tight end. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, with no chance at all. The defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Looking downfield, it's Moss. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the B10. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the back now goes in motion. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Incompletion sets up a second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. The pass rush closing in. Catch made, a lot of space now. They finally tackling it all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Udo. He's going to lose yardage here. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Now bring him down after a short game. He moves the football inside the 5.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the first down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on 4th down.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Single back, takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much in the first down play. Looking to throw. It's Moss. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. With the catch, it's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Cardinals hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Lacey. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Finding some room at the 25. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play at the completion.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
The Cardinals looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Give it to the big fullback here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Louisville.
Chris, you don't see it often. But how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown? He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Oh, and he's got some space here. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Here, not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Looks like one more play here before halftime.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Arizona State.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. of the second half will keep it on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stops short of the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the important thing that they wipes out the scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Brown. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense will set up on first and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Moss. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 40. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it again. Pass rush gets home.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. The first play of the drive now from the 44. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
That's textbook execution by the receiver on the corner route for the first down. And a good find by the quarterback.
How aggressive do you get on first and 10? Dropping back. It's Levitt. Snags the quick throw. And he'll run out of bounds. They get a few yards on the play.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
And the Sun Devils looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Kicker on the sidelines. They'll go for 2 points here, trying to tie the score. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
That touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now on the 25. The linebacker shifting around now. To the air, it's Moss. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
So early movement from the offense that'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense moving into a bunch formation. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Important 3rd down play coming up. They'll try the left side with a toss. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Heads out of bounds after another big game on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
That running back picks up a big gain, but I want to give credit to the offensive line. Did a really nice job there up front of being able to communicate, get on the same page, create that crease in the defense, and it made it very easy for the back to pick up the 1st down and then big yards on the back end.
Running out of time in the pocket. Bring the pressure and down he goes.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Moss. Looking for the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly. His especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
The running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. The Sun Devils come to the line to run the hurry up. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
He keeps it. QB draw. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Levitt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically.
Touchdown, Arizona State. They battle all the way back to take the lead. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Gets the football.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
21.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking to pass, it's Moss. Grab down the middle, it's Brown.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Cardinals will have 1st and 10 here. quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. He steps out of bounds after the great hit. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To throw, it's Moss. Makes the catch. It's Bell. Tackled, but forced down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Gets made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. And jump on top now here in the 4th.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 25. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Makes the grab. It's Udo. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Gain moves it to the 35. First down again. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Really tough to run run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Here we are, late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Sun Devils are looking to keep this drive going. He hands it off from the gun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
To the air, it's Levitt. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Brought down quickly, but the game moves the football to the 30.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Here's that defense shifting again. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Moves out of the pocket. That's a strong stiff arm. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, ASU. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they scored late to take the lead.
BAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw to his receiver. How can you believe that he dropped the ball? Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Looking to throw. It's Moss. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. He steps out at the 6. What a crucial takeaway.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down to the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense will just take a knee. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. Going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.